you don't find that often. Learn to listen when it's grown men talking. Cause real spit you don't find that often. Every discussion from experience. And hopefully within it delivers some deliverance. It's all facts and opinionated. From the West where that real spit originated. Brothers truly trying to save a soul. Provoke thought so we can really designate a goal. We on that grown man scribble. The ball in our court with command on the dribble. This is something that'll help us show. Cause it's something that'll help us grow. We see exactly what the people need. Now welcome to the show, Spitt'n Pollaseedz. Welcome to the show, Spitt'n Pollaseedz. Welcome to the show, Spitt'n Pollaseedz. Learn to listen when it's grown men talking. Cause real spit you don't find that often. Learn to listen when it's grown men talking. Cause real spit you don't find that often. Spitt'n Pollaseedz.
Yep. What up? Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. Trent, what time is it?
Today is Spitt'n Pollaseedz Day. Spitt'n Pollaseedz.
Yeah. Come on in. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's just kind of
Tell
dry.
a friend.
Y'all kind of dry.
Dry, huh? A little bit. Can we do it? You want to do the whole thing over again?
Yeah, let's do it. Run that
Keep
back.
start
Keep
right
running.
there.
Learn to listen when it's grown men talking. Cause real spit you don't find that often. Learn to listen when it's grown men talking. Cause real spit you don't find that often. Every discussion from experience. And hopefully within it delivers some deliverance. It's all facts and opinionated. From the West where that real spit originated. Brothers truly trying to save a soul. Provoke thought so we can really designate a goal. We on that grown man scribble. The ball in our court with command on the dribble. This is something that'll help us show. Cause it's something that'll help us grow. We see exactly what the people need. Now welcome to the show, Spitt'n Pollaseedz. Welcome to the show, Spitt'n Pollaseedz. Welcome to the show, Spitt'n Pollaseedz. Learn to listen when it's grown men talking. Cause real spit you don't find that often. Learn to listen when it's grown men talking. Cause real spit you don't find that often. Spitt'n Pollaseedz.
Spitt'n Pollaseedz.
Spittin', what up,
Baby
y'all?
Pollaseedz.
What's happening? Y'all come on in.
Come on in.
Sit down.
Yeah.
That's
Tell
the
a
new
friend.
energy.
Huh?
That's the new what?
That's the new energy.
That's the new energy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
this fart over here, he's still in the same
Still in
funk.
the same way.
Man.
Make us start it over again.
You want to start
Ronnie,
it over?
hold up. I'll bring the energy.
no,
Hold on.
Ladies
Wake
and
up.
gentlemen, I'm glad you all are here to listen to what these gentlemen have to say. Today is Spitt'n Pollaseedz Day. Enjoy this conversation wherever you are enjoying it, whether it be in your car, whether you're at work, at home. No matter where you are, we have some interesting conversations. We want to pull you in. Enjoy the energy of the conversation, and please do like, share, follow, as well as call in. You have the ability to call in, ladies and gentlemen. But before that, we're going to go ahead, tell you today's topic, and then we're going to find out how these guys' weeks have been. We're going to start off with the topic.
Yeah,
The topic is infidelity uncovered. Now we want to know from you, ladies and gentlemen, who cheats more? Is it the men or is it the women? Who cheats more? I know you guys can give us some good conversation on that, or share your perspective, and we'll try to uncover the truth. Right, fellas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes,
man.
uncovering the
You
truth.
already know.
But I
We're
think,
going to try to uncover.
yeah, they're not.
Okay, so now with that being said, we're going to find out how the week has been for some of the hosts here on the show. We're going to start off with Irvin. If you don't meet, have never met him, ladies and gentlemen, this is Irvin, EP Pope. Go ahead, Irvin. EP Pope.
Look here, y'all. I had a great week. Today, I celebrate 18 years of releasing a song. Well, 2 songs actually on Neo's debut album. It's called In My Own Words. So I did 2 songs on that album, and today marks the 18th year of its release. It's platinum plus, and I'm just glad to celebrate a milestone today.
Come
So,
on, we gotta
come
applaud
on,
our
man.
brother,
Hey.
man. Come on, bring the energy back. We gotta
Hey,
applaud our
hey,
brother.
Yeah.
hey.
We gotta
So that's
applaud
my
our
week.
brother, ladies and gentlemen.
A lot of good things going on. A lot of good leads are starting to come in, man. So I'm blessed to be here, and I'm blessed to be here with you, brothers, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Amen. Amen.
Cool. Congratulations.
Thank you,
bro.
man. Trevor, you want to
Congratulations.
continue?
Okay, I'm going to share how my week kind of went. I'm going to summarize it all. I'm going to say what oftentimes I would say. It's been cloudy but fair with a slight chance of rain, but the sun will come out tomorrow. And here it is. I'm with these guys. I'm finding my silver lining. There it is there. Canoe, I'm going to welcome you back officially because he wasn't here last week. We missed him, and here he is again, that GQ fella, that debonair guy. Ladies and gentlemen, Canoe, how was your week, Canoe?
Man, my week has been lovely. I'm glad to be back here. I'm masked up because Trevor, I don't want to catch what he got. And
Oh, well, damn.
so
So-
I wore a mask
Bruh.
today because from last week I heard he has a bit of
What?
a disease.
I told him
But,
he can't go to the doctor at the vet. I told him that. He said it was cheaper. And
Cheaper
that's
to
what
get
he
a
get.
shot at the vet. Huh? But overall, man, my week has been good. Let's hear about your week, Kevin.
Oh, okay. Well, why you didn't give me and Irv a mask if we know
Yeah.
Trev had something?
Well, y'all already got it
Oh, damn.
from last week.
Wow. My week, I had a little hiccup. I had to go to the emergency room Monday. But no, Tuesday. Was it Monday? Monday. Yeah. So
For yourself?
for my hoop?
For yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
None of us knew. Did anybody know in here know?
No,
I didn't. I didn't want
I
to
didn't
alarm
share with
nobody.
me.
I wanted to make sure
Okay. All right.
everything was good.
We're acquaintances.
Yeah. But I
Yeah, we're
just
acquainted, yeah.
Yeah.
But y'all
I
fought
just-
me.
And I could have swore I saw you one day this
Monday.
week.
No, that wasn't Monday. Unless you looked in that paramedic that was going down the
Oh,
street.
okay.
Oh, you was in the act. You was
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
man.
ambulance?
Woke up with a headache, like out of this world, bro. Pressure was up and just nauseous. So, I just wanted, it could have been so many things, but thank God it wasn't. So, I didn't want to ring the alarm. I just wanted to make sure that everything was good. And,
Yeah.
nobody, worrying or concerned. So, but other than that, man, I'm here. Always blessed to be in the room with you fellas, and good topics and good conversation. Let's dive in.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're gonna first off, considering that we want to find out who cheats more, men or women,
Women.
right? So with that being said, first
Women.
off, I think one of the things that we have to do is get the different definitions of cheating, because I think sometimes it's relative, but I do believe that there is a definite definition. But in your opinion, fellas, what's your definition of cheating? And do you
I
think-
would love to hear from you, Trevor. Come on. You're most educated on this. You've been the most cheated on. I'm a witness. I've grown up with you. I've been there for you, brother. Many times,
Voila.
man, I had to pick him up. See, Trevor will cry easily. He wears his feelings on the shoulders,
Yeah,
on the sleeves, and on
yeah.
the
Glasses.
slacks.
He on his
On
glasses
the
too.
glasses. Yeah, he's been cheated on quite a few times.
Wow.
So, Trevor,
I think that we all have been cheated on, ladies and gentlemen. However, I would define cheating as anything that takes away from your household, whether it be in terms of your time, money, or your energy. Anything that takes away from the growth that is required for your relationship.
oh yeah, well you've
Mm.
definitely been cheated on the whole.
Well,
I've
yeah,
been
if you
cheated
put
on
it
a lot
that
more
way.
Then
Yeah.
I
I've
can say
cheated.
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
Kevin, what
If you
would
put it
your
that way.
definition be? And I think that some people have different definitions of it. at different, especially at different times and stages of their life. So
Yeah.
in a marriage, just that was what
We're talking about marriage, not in a relationship. Just
Did you just say we're talking about a marriage, not a relationship?
no. I'm saying we're talking about a marriage,
As opposed
not
to-
in a boyfriend girlfriend relationship.
No, we got to
Everything,
definitely got
yeah.
to talk about.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
included,
You just said in
yeah.
a marriage.
That's because, bro, you know he's in marital.
He's in marriage
He's
mode.
bliss.
No,
Right.
no,
He's
no,
in
no, no,
marriage
no,
mode.
no. It's the people that are living together. There are some people
So they
that
have to be included. That's what we're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
what it's
relationship.
right. No,
Yeah.
that would you no you
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
You
Yeah.
said
No, you
marriage.
said.
I said
Oh my
that takes
God.
away from a relationship.
You said a marriage.
Anything
said
that takes
marriage,
away. Okay.
Okay. See, this
Go
this
ahead.
what I don't want to catch.
Good. Okay, my bad.
I don't want to catch this
Bullshit.
hard of hearing shit. This motherfucker, he got selective hearing.
Okay.
All right, so
That's what I said.
go ahead and tell us what you talking about again.
Anything that takes away from a relationship.
Okay.
Cheating. Oh.
Anything that
See,
takes
that be
away from
downing.
that for what is required.
God
in a
damn, that's so vague and
Yeah,
ambiguous.
right.
Anything that is required.
That's
in a
too
relationship.
broad. That's
Especially
way
in a
too
marriage.
broad.
Okay, so what's your definition then, bro? Bro.
I like that. Let that in there. Oh man. So if two people are committed and unbeknownst to the other person, this person goes out and is with another person, that's cheating to me. It could be emotionally.
On any level.
It could be emotionally, like you could be physically cheating, emotionally cheating. You can run the whole gamut. And
Financially cheating as well.
yeah, shit.
Yeah.
All the money should come to me, and you taking it somewhere else.
Yo,
Oh boy,
Yeah, here it comes.
Yeah.
touch a nerve with Trevor.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
yeah.
no, he's back, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
yeah.
The fucking
Wow.
guy that
Yeah, Monique.
condescending to women.
Hey, get the door.
Ladies and gentlemen, this evening's show is sponsored by Azaleo.
I don't think both
Yeah.
men and women cheat at the same degree, though.
No, I don't believe that.
Okay, so is that your definition, or are you going to pass the mic?
No. I just don't believe that they cheat at the same degree. We're talking about cheating. I think men cheat more.
You think men cheat more?
They have more ability to cheat more.
Really?
Yeah, I mean the statistics say men cheat about 70%
What is-
more than women.
70% more?
7%. I'm
Oh,
talking
I'm
about
gonna say
70.
70.
You
I
gotta,
was gonna say,
gotta
yeah.
see that.
What?
And who
Yeah.
took that? I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, I meant 7.
Was this a recent poll? Is this?
It was 2022.
Oh well,
What's
that
the-
was years ago.
what's the
Canoe.
source?
It's high.
It was a family something. I forget the name of
Yeah.
the name of it.
Jet magazine.
This is pre COVID.
COVID.
Then.
Yeah.
So yeah, now
Well,
that, now that we're post COVID.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they come
need
out.
to recalculate that thing.
Right.
So you have. I mean, what are the other statistics? I mean, tell me.
No, I don't know. I'm saying I am assuming
I'm sure it's higher.
that. Matter of fact, you ain't got to listen to me, Keith. Can we
Man.
go to the clip?
Let's go to the clip.
Let's
then, damn
go
it.
to the
Go to the clip.
to the ones who out there dating the most.
He's out here.
Community, they think they sneaky and they want to have like a whole bunch of bitches. You know what I'm saying? Women cheat more. It's okay.
Hey, do men or women cheat the most? Hey, do men or women cheat the most?
Women, y'all, we be trying to front like them niggas be doing all of that, but women cheat more, especially the LGBT community. They think they sneaky and they want to have like a whole bunch of bitches. You know what I'm saying? Women cheat more. It's okay.
Hey, do men or women cheat the most?
Women. We're more sneaky. We can manipulate you and just get away with it more.
Hey, do men or women cheat the most?
Women cheat the most because I am a great cheater. You just have to have a really good lie for your story. So, yeah.
Hey, do women or men cheat the most?
Women are self-sabotaging at heart, so they feel like if they don't do something first, it's gonna happen to them.
Hey, do men or women cheat the most?
Men. Because I never heard of a woman cheating, and if I did, I didn't hear it.
Hey, do men or women cheat the most?
They cheat for different reasons. Women cheat for emotional connection, and men cheat for sexual pleasure.
Hey, do men or women cheat the most?
I say females, when they cheating because they actually like that nigga. Feel me? When you a nigga, you cheating because you just want wax. You know what I'm saying? You just want wax.
There you go, Canoe.
See, Canoe, I didn't say it.
I don't know where they told these people
not-
at.
Right out the horse's
It
mouth.
looked like they were in college.
Yeah.
They look like they were in college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right out the horse's mouth.
It's a new day and time, you know.
They
what
look
I
like
mean?
they were in college.
college.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
young
they're like
folks.
some high school kids to me, and I don't think that applies to our demographic or our age group. Those, no,
I was just
I get
agreeing
it.
with
Yeah,
what
they're
he
not
said.
men. They're not men or women. Yeah, you're right.
They're
Yeah.
not. They can be men and women, but look how young they are. And I do think that it also has an impact on your age. But thank you for your definition. We're gonna go over in the meantime before we delve deeper into that.
That was a whole clip.
Did you have your definition? Did you already
That was
give
a
your
whole clip.
definition?
That wasn't my definition.
So what's your definition of cheating then?
Oh my God! Now we're back pointed at me.
I'm just trying to pass the mic. I mean,
Okay,
for the love of Pete.
go ahead.
What's your definition?
I already
of
gave
cheating?
mine.
Okay.
Before this. Go ahead.
So the next gentleman, your definition.
Infidelity.
Of
We
cheating.
ran it. We don't all have to. We
Right.
agree.
Anything,
Unanimously agree.
anything that she gonna get pissed off at, that's cheating. That's the definition. And men cheat, women have affairs.
Where the hell that's at?
Yeah, that's
No.
yeah. No.
That's like tomato.
Yeah, no, Kevin. Good title. Right? Bless your heart.
What?
Anything she will get mad at?
Hell yeah! Anything that's gonna take you, because like now you got social media. So if you texting, if you on in the DM, it's so many things now, more stuff now that a woman will consider any type of interaction with another woman outside the home that's not blood related.
That's not what related?
That's not blood related.
Oh,
so
blood
if
related.
it's not your sister or somebody like that.
I was gonna say so. Crips don't cheat.
No, we don't. We don't.
All right, good.
We faithful.
That was a
Okay. So all right. Next question. Are you cheating if you're married, or are you cheating when you're in a relationship? I know you guys just said something to that capacity, but to the severity of it. Okay, how do you, if you're in a relationship, right? How much do you value whether or not you cheat versus when you're married? The severity of it, because if you're in a relationship, oftentimes a lot of men say, "Hey, you know what?
I'm not married.
We're not in a relationship, or we're not married,"
Right.
and a lot of men use that as a out, like, yeah, we're not committed, because oftentimes as well, some women, even though you can just be physical with it, she say that no, we're in a relationship. Oftentimes, man, we are the main character in the theater of their minds.
Mm-hmm.
Now they can see it as cheating, but some men, we just on the physical level with it. And
I don't
she
think you're
feels-
cheating if there's no commitment. If you committed
Nah, it's
and you
definitely-
agree to something, then you go outside
Yeah.
of that agreement,
Right.
then that is called
That's
cheating.
cheating.
Anything else is assumptions and
Did you catch me?
Yeah.
Did you see me?
not even that. Like, you can't charge me for something if I didn't agree that I was going to be
In a relationship. Yeah.
monogamous. Yeah, it could be implied.
So casual dating, or just a physical, somebody that you're doing it with, would that be called or considered cheating to
No.
you guys?
Well, it just depends if you're tricked on and being in a relationship. Because some people deem just because you were sexually active with them that now you go together.
Right.
Well,
And,
see,
and some people aren't wise enough to even like have the discussion and be like, this is what we're doing.
Yeah, you
And
got
this
to
is
talk
what
about
we're not doing.
well. I also think you have to be into monogamy to be considered a cheater. If you're not into monogamy, then how is it ever cheating? I know you're looking baffled there, dear brother. Monogamy is when you subscribe to being in a relationship with one other person.
I get that, but
So if you don't subscribe to that, then you can't cheat, right? I know it's probably going over your head.
no, it's not, because I'm swimming in deeper water. You in 3 feet, homie. My thing is this: I believe in polygamy. I just don't think it's necessarily practical. So I'm on the other side of the pool, brother. You in 3 feet, and bless your heart. But what I'm saying is, I understand what you're saying. It's just I'm a little bit
It
further
all
along.
boils down to communication.
Yes.
Have the conversation.
Yeah.
It could be hypothetical.
And you know you can't swim in 3 feet anyway. You will drown in 3 feet.
I'm a goldfish, buddy. I'm a goldfish.
Okay.
I'm a goldfish.
All right.
The thing
All right.
is, you look at you take it. You got two men on here. That's it.
That what?
Single. So if they're single, like
Yeah.
so
yeah, who are the two?
how can Canoe and EP? So if they're single,
How
then
can you
that-
cheat?
Highlight single. It can't be cheating.
We wouldn't cheat anyway, no more. I already told you on the show before you even convict me again, because this guy right here doesn't believe
he
in
can
it.
tell you how disloyal you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Recidivism. Don't try to put me back there. Thank you.
Yeah.
I've done my time. I've done my time. So it doesn't. You have to have a conversation.
Yeah.
If not,
So-
it's not.
Okay. Do you think that the monogamy situation also has something to do with the age and stage of an individual's life?
I think it has to do with maturity. You have some people in junior high school that's been together for 50 years. You've seen them at lunch. Every time you see them, they together. They holding hands. He's carrying the books. And you have some people that are just in love with love. Right? So I think it just has to do with maturity, not necessarily an age thing. Now, often we as we grow older, we mature more, or we get some things out of our system, or we have a lot more to lose, so we settle down. Some of it is beneficial in our careers. Some of us flourish more because we are married. Some jobs look at you different if you aren't married, if you're in a high position. So it just depends.
Okay.
Sounds educated. Huh?
So no,
Yeah.
it's excellent. It's
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
do you? So to what capacity does that have an effect on your life then? So here you are in a relationship, let's say under 30 or 40, right? So if you're in a relationship under 30 or 40, what impact does that have on you as you get older and you are cheated on?
I think you run the risk of losing a lot more, especially emotionally, like because you invest a lot more the older you get. I'd much rather get cheated on when I'm younger and I don't have nothing. I know how I feel and I know how to avoid certain things that come with cheating because I remember patterns, or you know what I mean.
So okay, so
some people lose it. Some people really lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then maybe and then too, also, if you're younger and you go through that, maybe y'all can bring it back together.
Maybe
You know,
y'all, maybe you and the person with I don't know about that necessarily, because sometimes that has an effect on how you govern yourself in the future.
Well, I said,
if you hurt, if you were hurt early,
well,
No, I encourage you to get cheated on
early.
Get that
Man,
man,
get it out.
early to get it out.
I was on that.
More because oftentimes it benefits you because
Yes.
you aren't
Yes.
so nice.
Yes.
The nice guy definitely. Who can we agree that the nice guy gets cheated on the most?
I can see.
Trev?
Trevor, you was a
I
very
can see
nice
that.
guy. Let me just say that.
I didn't get cheated on.
Try-
You know what? I did get cheated on, ladies and gentlemen. And as a result,
I
it
was
did
about
have
to
an
say.
impact on me. And if you didn't have a husband or a boyfriend, I couldn't mess with you. That's where I was with it. And unfortunately, that kind of gauged my life, my lifestyle, who I became, but it also made me a little bit more polished. And, that's what happened to me. So, yeah, Urban is right. Because I did get cheated on, and I'm not going to necessarily say women cheat the most or cheat a lot or more than men. However, because it happened to me back to back to back. It happened like 4 or 5 times.
Damn.
That the lady that
On
I
what
was
day?
dating,
On what?
Valentine's Day.
One day
One
out of the
day.
Valentine's Day. For me, I'm
Tell
just
the
saying
story.
I may
Trev,
have
tell
an
us-
issue
Trev,
with it,
Tell the story,
but
buddy,
F
please.
Valentine's Day. I don't mess with Valentine's Day.
Why?
So
Why?
because I found out that the 4 or 5 women that I was dealing with, they were getting married, or got proposed to. So
Not all on the
for
same
me-
ye- the same year?
No, not on the same year. But so for me, that created an
Year
issue with
after
me.
year?
So after that,
He
So
gonna
after
cry.
that,
He finna
I
cry.
just dealt with women that had a boyfriend or man because I was being told the truth and then they were being honest. So at the time, if you didn't text me back or didn't return my phone calls, I already knew what it was. So that had a negative impact on me, like it does with other people as well.
So you was a consummate side dude.
I was so what I ended up doing was, because since I played the role of a side dude prior,
So
I
you
was
know
like- I was
cheating very
comfortable.
well.
I was- I
You knew
do.
your
So-
place.
Yeah, so I was comfortable with being your sidekick. Look here, I'll be your sidekick. You be my laptop. You just get it cracking. Just log on when you're ready. That's where I was with it. It wasn't
That boy is
necessarily
technology
healthy.
savvy, ain't it?
It wasn't necessarily
Log
healthy
on.
for my spirit or whatever else. But as a result, that is what happened to me. So yeah,
Kanoom.
Urban is completely right.
Yeah, Kanoom, can you give me your? Do you remember the worst story that of the person that cheated on you? You've been cheated on before, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember? I know we all got some stories, boy, because I got.
I think probably the worst was in high school.
You heard his voice. He said in high school.
High school.
Man, you clicked your heels just now. I mean, like,
Yeah.
you good?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
clicked your
it's
heels.
touching.
In
Man,
high
what did she
school,
do, dog? What did she do?
I thought she was a a church-going woman.
No, what's
Going
shitty?
girl.
What's shitty is Urban has known us like for years, so he trying to have everybody else divulge their hurt except for his.
What do you
Which is okay, but go ahead, P. Go ahead, bro. I don't want to talk this through right now. Go ahead.
No, I just found out she wasn't a woman, that she was, those long skirts and talking all this stuff. That it was, she was a hot mess. She was for the streets.
A hot mess.
Came out
She was
for-
in
she
the
was for the
church, but she
streets.
was for the streets.
She was for the streets. She played like she was in the church and everything and knew God, and we could pray together.
Yeah.
And
She prayed on you. Huh?
yeah, she prayed over here.
With the E, huh?
Yep.
Well, we learned them be the ones,
She
at church.
Yes.
We used to bring them to church.
Them
I
their
don't know how
parents
you-
used to
brought
be
them to
holy,
church.
but they wasn't holy. We was still
Well,
learning.
this one never.
It was holy and feeling them.
I don't know what church she was going to, but
Well,
she wasn't going to
We had a
Bethel.
home church, and we had visiting churches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was church.
That-
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, she was
That was
going to
different.
church.
Player.
Yeah, no, but that was it, man. That was probably my first, introduction to heartbreak,
Oh yeah.
and it wasn't fun.
So why do you guys think a woman would cheat then?
Selfishness.
Yeah.
That's all of us. That's all of us.
Well,
I,
that's
I,
why
I think a woman
all
you
people, men and women, cheat because of selfishness or some sexual desire that overrides their practicality.
I think sexually it evolves with women into
Yeah.
a sexual act. I think emotionally they cheat well before it turns
yes, definitely.
emotional.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a caller.
Oh.
Let's
Is
go
this
ahead
a
and
cheater
welcome our
or-
caller? Okay, caller.
I thought
Thank
that
you
was
for your
caller.
call. But what's your name, your question, and your comment? Your name, question, and comment.
Hello.
Caller.
I can't hear you clearly, sir. Can you
I don't
repeat
hear
that,
you
please?
Can you hear us?
Now we hear you. Tell us your name.
Let me hang up and
We know we can
No,
hear
we
you.
can hear you.
We can hear you.
Tell
Go
us your
ahead.
name.
We have some technical
Well, okay.
difficulties.
Okay,
think that was us in the
for reasonable.
Okay, let's try it again.
I thought that was the girl that cheated on me in high school.
Hello?
Calling in.
Hello.
Hello, question.
Can you hear us?
Hello, caller. What's your name, question, or comment? I hope you're not the lady that hurt Canoe. Go ahead.
I still can't hear you guys. I can hear you guys on the TV, but not in my ear.
Okay. But go ahead and what's your
question or
comment
comment?
or what's your statement or question?
Not connecting. But anyway, men are more inclined to cheat physically. Women will cheat emotionally. And if women cheat emotionally and physically, they're usually checked out of the relationship, period. This is Takasha, by the way. At that point, they're usually checked out of the committed relationship that they were supposed to be in. But men, it's most of the time it's a physical thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
All
Seeing
right.
that I can't hear what you guys are saying.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for the comment.
I agree with it. I think for the most
I would
part,
agree.
yeah, I would agree. I think for the most part, because of the thrill of the hunt or the chase is in men, or just it's just a blanket statement. I think men have a tendency to cheat more, but women cheat better because for them it's emotional. For us, it's ego. So a lot of times with our ego,
Oh, I love the way you did that.
Man, he's clever.
Yeah, he's
Go ahead.
Phil again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, real
Dr.
clever.
Phil.
Go ahead.
so
Emo.
Emo.
Ego.
they have the emo, we have the ego. So if that's the case, somebody fulfilled an emotional hole for them, pun intended. So some guy filled an emotional hole for her, and some female fulfilled an ego perspective for us.
Same thing.
And as a result,
Pretty much.
You got it once. He said, "I'm gonna go for it again."
Right.
Yeah, he's gonna try it again.
Yeah.
You
They do
should have
that in
just stuck
comedy
with
a
that
lot.
one time, buddy.
So as a,
Yeah.
so as a result,
Yeah.
Like that,
yeah,
boy.
they-
He's sick.
So as a result, because we are not necessarily getting our ego stroked at home, we have a tendency to want to go get our ego stroked somewhere else. So if women, I'm just a word of advice to you. If you're not stroking your man's ego, somebody else might, especially based upon the numbers. I mean, sometimes it's like 4 or 6 to 1. So uplift, encourage, and inspire your man so that you can stroke his ego so that he could stay home and not be as loyal as his options. Go ahead.
I was gonna tell
You have
what
another
is
comment?
it? The comment.
Can we see the comment? Go ahead, Kevin.
How painful is it for men to be cheated on? How far?
Extremely.
And why does the emotional damage still?
Extremely.
Yeah.
Extremely.
It
because
can.
you fuck
It all
with our
depends
ego.
on what man, because it can extend all the way to death. To be honest with you,
Yeah, it matters. A lot.
Yeah.
You got to be wired differently. If it doesn't affect you, you got to be wired differently. It's like, off the rip, whoever I dealt with, my thing was, and this was show up in 2017. I was like, listen, if you're gonna do what you're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, if you look back at the shows where we elaborated on that, you'd understand my point of view of it. But that's where I was at that time, and to a certain extent, I still stand on that. Fellas, you got to erase your ego because you got to accept her as a human. Women, erase your emo because you got to accept him as a human. Once you start doing that, you have effective communication with each other. You guys can grow and prosper, on up to a different level. We have another. Wow, what is this calling? Jesus, go ahead. Somebody want to read that because I'm cracking up.
damn.
To that mask cheater that
Did you cheat on her?
his mask, I don't know what that is, goes over his, I cannot laugh, LOL. And men and women cheat because something changes. We like attention, but some men do because they can. They are hunters. It is a part of their DNA. We are the prey. Wow. Was that person talking to women? Women are the prey, but that person is right. Men are the hunters, and some women like to be chased. Some women like to be pursued. Some women like to feel as if they're special, and some women like to bite that apple that is forbidden.
Well, I mean, in some cases, it depends on cases, because in a lot of situations, I was hunted, so the roles was reversed. Yeah.
Okay,
You
Tarzan.
know,
Come
I'm
on,
just-
tell,
yeah.
tell us about it, baby.
So-
You was hunted,
look
huh?
right
Yeah.
look right into that camera right there. Tell them about it, baby.
So it all depends, because you got some aggressive women out there that want what they want when they want it.
So why would she cheat?
I remember Maryland.
Wow. See how Urban is really touching bases on
The
our
thing,
personal shit because he knows about it. So why would a woman cheat? I'm not gonna. It might be some hurt up in there somewhere under those layers, and I don't want to go ahead and have Urban just stomp on your heart. Go ahead, Kevin. Go ahead.
That ain't something of it. We being real. I can't be the only real one on the show.
Man,
But we
You
have
sitting
not,
over there like,
we
what
have
you
not
talking
divulged
about?
now
Right.
one of Irvin's issues, women's hurts or pains.
What
well,
you talking
he
about?
spoke on it last week.
Go ahead,
Exactly.
But
bro. Go ahead, Kevin.
So-
Ask me, I tell you.
I'm off you. Go ahead. Volunteer and we'll listen.
I know all.
No,
I
I'm
know
just-
all your skeletons buried.
No, you don't.
All
No,
the,
you don't.
all the
All right.
bodies are buried.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna stop sharing. Baby. I'm gonna stop sharing with this guy. Go ahead, Kevin.
No, I'm just saying it. Well, it's for different reasons. Like Takasha just said, you know, some of them checked out, you know, and then some of them is not getting what they want from home. He's not giving it to her, and it could possibly be because he may be cheating, or maybe he's just not doing it right. So, it could be a so many things, but I mean, I accept my role at those times, you know, and I played my role. I was, you know, one of them ones that females that was in relationships cheated with, you know.
So why would a man
Shame
cheat?
on you, Kevin.
Okay, so,
I know, but
okay, so
I've
from your
learned. I've gotten, you know, I've learned over the years.
So
You-
from your
that wasn't
perspective, why would fellas? From your perspective, why would a man cheat?
Because you
Sport?
can.
Because you
What?
can,
Yeah.
yeah.
Trevor, just because you hold a pad and you hold them and you're facilitating, that you know why men cheat. We know why men cheat. Come on, be real. I need you to come on. Peel the layers off.
Irvin,
tonight.
so go ahead, answer the question then. If we're gonna be real,
We cheat
why do
because
we cheat?
because we selfish, because we want what we want, because we like the attention.
Yep.
We cheat because
Peer pressure.
peer pressure.
We
We cheat because we don't
Or-
feel. No, let me break it down for even
Go ahead,
further.
keep breaking
We
it
cheat
down.
because we don't feel appreciated. We don't feel like
Come on,
we're
there you
listened
go.
to. We feel like
Now you're swimming in deep
taking
water.
Me, you're taking me. I can swim in.
9 feet. Right now, that's 9 feet. Keep going, bro.
I'm gonna go to 20.
Well, just keep going. Go to 20.
I mean, it's so many.
You started off. No,
You
you started
could-
off with selfishness.
I was
You can
talking
start
and
off
you
with the
keep
other
cutting me
shit,
off,
but
so-
you started going in the deep end. So keep going. No, don't play that shit. Keep going. No, don't do that. I see what you're doing. Don't do that. Keep
He
swimming
said
because you
you
were
cut
going deep.
him off, sir. He was
I
trying
didn't
to
cut him off.
explain
I didn't cut him off. I'll give
to
him his
you.
props. Go ahead, Irvin.
It's you
Go
know,
ahead,
you
keep
could be
going
on
then.
your way
No,
home
are you gonna stop? Or you gonna keep
and
swimming?
get a call.
Are you gonna stop and keep swimming?
I don't need you.
He's
to push
talking
me.
about hurting
I
me,
know
but he
what
got
you're
a
talking-
yeah.
exactly.
He's still trying to work all that and get all that anger out before the actual day. Yeah, you
Go ahead,
know
Irvin.
the hurt.
Keep
and
going.
He,
'cause
he
Irvin-
trying to be Oprah around here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But he's
Yeah.
not. He's not
he Oppo.
divulging any.
But keep going. Okay, yeah.
It's
I
a lot
know
more.
that.
You
Yeah,
cut
yeah,
him
yeah,
off,
yeah.
though.
I know
You
that.
can't cut
Blah,
him
blah,
off.
blah. I fucked up. I made a mistake. Okay, keep going.
Emotionally, we don't feel like he said. We're faithful as our options a lot until we reach that mature level.
Yeah.
A lot of people blame men for cheating, especially other men that are married. Until they are in it's easy to say I'm not gonna cheat when you're the hunter. But what if you're hunted? Let a 10 come at you. Let you get the type of attention that comes with a lot of stuff we do. How faithful are you?
Mm-hmm.
Can you turn a 10 down that's constantly on you? Not too many people, you know. It's a little different then.
No.
A less attractive dude don't have the same problems that an attractive guy got, and vice versa in women. It's a little different in women because a lot of like they are preyed upon all the time.
Yeah.
But a
pain.
man would judge how could he cheat and how could he this. You don't understand when somebody at you all the time.
All the time.
And if you got EP serenading out your window,
Oh,
boy, you
no.
playing the keys and
That ain't what I'm saying.
Boy,
I'm
you-
just- I'm
you-
just saying-
yeah.
It's, now you bringing up scars. I got a lot of scars.
from
so-
EP serenading.
No, well, from just him talking
Oh, okay.
because, like he said, if you haven't been hunted, then you know,
different, bro. It's different.
yeah, it's a different, you know. So he's just, you know, bringing up some stuff I thought I was healed from, but
Yeah.
you know,
And you could be the strongest man ever. You can
Yes.
turn something down 10 times, and on that 11th time, be like, well, stop.
yeah,
Stop.
yeah, don't do that.
She keep touching me.
That's not right.
Stop.
That's not right.
catch you in that moment. So it just pays to just keep
And
yourself
to say the flesh is
away.
weak.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we
Flesh is
definitely,
weak.
yeah, we'll
Keep yourself
we,
out of harm's way,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that will
Yeah.
definitely help.
Yeah. Because
Was that deep enough for you, Trevor?
Oh, good.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
Right.
A lot of us kind of
yeah.
related to that. Okay, we had a. Okay. I'm
Yeah, you
not. I'm
got
not
some
gonna read
stories.
this comment for sure.
Yeah,
Monica, you
Monica.
want to read
Who
this
is
comment?
Monica?
Monica
name
says.
before.
Monica says Trevor has some scar tissue, and some areas are still sensitive. He has grown,
He's still.
He
Yeah.
got an icebox,
and he's
where
still
his heart
growing.
Used to be.
He's still growing.
Still growing.
Yeah,
That's
he's still growing, little fella.
Yeah. You'll
I,
be all
I
right.
wish
You-
that
I-
was in physical.
You'll get there,
physicality.
Trev. Hold
But
on. You'll
mentally.
Get
Well, I might.
But I'm just saying, come on, man, come out from behind that pad and jump in this conversation.
I mean,
The right way.
Mr. Moderator, yeah.
Go off the.
So
off the
why
rip.
would a man cheat? So what? Nigga, you a man?
Right.
You gave all the answers.
Yeah, you won. That's why you can
Right.
put
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Tell them
So
all,
you
tell them
can.
all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So he won't be
Nah.
disciplined.
Yeah.
What? You got
Exactly.
me.
Yeah, you
twisted.
see.
You see.
You see,
Yeah.
she commented. You
She
know.
watching.
She watched. She let you know.
But
And
those,
she
are, those are
listening.
some right answers. But at the same token, we talked about this before. So in terms of why we would cheat, I bless Irvin's answers or whatever else, but we could swim in deeper waters if you want to.
Let's
Irvin
go.
stayed
Let's
in
go.
about 12 feet and bless his heart, but I'm in the ocean. I think we cheat because we feel like it, because we feel good, because that
got started
person
with that.
or those different women make us feel good and fulfilled. Sometimes with men, it's gonna take 3 or 4 of us to make us feel fulfilled as a whole woman. All y'all make one woman to us. One is good with the credit and making things happen. One's good with sex. One is good with dome. One is good with showing us that we appreciate it. Some other women make us feel like, you know what, you have also good conversation. Some women over here like making sure that our best interests are at hand. Some women over here make sure that, you know what, I ain't worried about me. I'm more worried about you. Some women do things with their heart, not just with their hands. So exactly, Urban, I get you, and I thank you, greatly appreciate it. However, those are some also on top of reasons swimming in 12 feet why men cheat. Sometimes I can't even deal with the broad at home. Sometimes I can't even deal with the broad that I'm in a relationship with. Sometimes she talks too much or so much shit that I get tired of it. You know what? I just need to exhale and decompress. I need to go somewhere where I don't have to worry no more. I don't have to deal with your ass.
Okay,
no
whoa.
more. We got some women.
Okay,
hold on.
Right.
We got some relationships. Some men are in relationships where, you know what? I deal with your ass so much that I'm tired of it. I just love you a lot. But you know what? Over here, I get peace. Over here, I get to talk. Over here, I get to be satisfied. I get to decompress. Just like old girl that was able to get her exhale on. Men want to exhale too. Some men find another woman over here to.
It's only an hour show.
We call it our show, but hold on though. Y'all call me out on it. I didn't say shit.
No.
Sometimes
Right.
we can be in the midst of being hurt, wounded, or going through an issue, and it'd be some other women that would be like, you know what? I'm here for you. Pick me. You know what? Because when we were born, usually it's 3-1. But by the time we turn 16 to 19, some of the other dudes have either gone to jail, went gay, and they short fighting or whatever else. But we feel like, you know what? Hey, you know what? Now I got 21. 21 great women. To me, that's why I understand polygamy. If your accountant, your secretary, or your assistant is a female, which is better in those positions, we go ahead and choose, or we cheat with our
my
secretary. It's real. It's the truth.
What you saying? A female has those positions, holds those positions better?
Man, a woman is
Oh,
so much
let me
more.
say
Those
that.
are some of the same reasons why he was cheating on.
Women, period.
Belinda
Especially
said,
at a certain
"Trevor, we
age.
Hey,
get
we
it."
get it. The audience
Trevor-
is saying we get it.
Trevor get it. Trevor get it.
Belinda
Women,
said,
Trevor,
are
we get it.
No, he said
significantly-
we get it.
Women are
get it, Trevor.
significantly more equipped to, well, let's say numbers. If women, because they're so equipped with numbers, they are great at being our accountant. Women, if they want to be our helpmeet, and she wants to make sure that we get to
Ooh.
where we need to get on time, and we also have the
Wow.
funds for it. Our assistant and our secretary is going to deal with our female accountant. Our assistant going to make sure we get there on time.
Okay.
And our
Come on,
secretary-
Kanye. Kanye.
So as
Kanye.
a result, we call me Kanye, but the truth is, ask any businessman, who'd you cheat with? Who was your help me? Your assistant, your
His
accountant,
executive
or your
assistant.
My bad. Okay. So again, I went in deeper waters, but okay. I digress.
Well,
Yeah,
water
women,
is not
you
that
should
deep
be
for
tired at
Oh,
the
it ain't. You was swimming in peanut butter.
right.
You call it what you want to, but it's the truth.
That nigga was in
Somebody
swamp
just said
water.
I got it. Somebody just said I get it.
No,
We get like they get it. They
enough.
understand.
That's what you
get it.
Yeah.
Tell you.
Yeah, like hey,
We get it,
cut
Trevor.
off.
Okay, enough.
Like damn.
My God. Damn.
No, I'm like, right? Then they just say, man, the kid. I'm like,
You still in trouble when you get
Yeah,
off.
you definitely.
You still- What do you mean? You,
no, I'm not in
that's
trouble
what-
because
yeah.
she's all that.
Cause she know.
Oh, see how he
I'm
just
not in
fixed
trouble
that.
because she's all that.
See how he
That's a
just
lot
fixed
of,
that.
That's a lot of
How
pressure
can
for one
one
Why would
person
a nigga
be
put
all of that?
all that on one woman? But if you find that one woman to help you fulfill your job, mission, vision, and purpose, and has the capability and
There's
ability
no
and
way
mental
one
fortitude
woman
to
can
do
be
it,
all of that.
shit. Well, you know what? She came the closest to it for me.
Okay, say she
All
can
that
come
marriage
close to
shit
it.
y'all could have, but she came the closest to it for me. But let's get back to why or who cheats more, women or men. We're gonna go back to the topic. Good. Anybody else?
I think women have
Shit,
the
it ain't
ability to
else.
cheat more. I mean, I don't even know how we follow that soliloquy
Man,
you just
That
did.
nigga did a sermon,
yeah.
whole sermon, and today
Yeah, I don't even know how
Wednesday.
you follow that. You know, we got to talk about something else.
I'm surprised he didn't have
New
scripture.
topic. Shit.
I'm surprised he didn't have scripture to back what he was saying.
Yeah.
Low key.
But I do think women have the ability to cheat more now.
More or better.
Both.
More because of social media. Everybody's dropping in their DMs.
Mhm.
The ability to cheat for them is astronomical now. They to get so when we was dating women, they can only get the attention that we give them if we was on the bus or whatever.
Yeah.
They got it right in their hand.
Yeah.
They getting 100 DMs
Mhm.
in an hour.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Their ability to cheat has
Skyrocket.
skyrocketed.
Very good point.
It's not the same thing for men, though.
No.
I mean, even though we can play the game, but
We can pursue more. But
yes,
we can't.
right.
We
but
can't.
at that level
Know how to
where they
access it.
where they get approached on social media, it's they you got ugly women thinking they fine.
Oh, get a filter.
Yeah.
Get a filter.
Yeah, and I don't mean that to be mean, but you got women that they think the cat's meow, as my dad would like to say, but I it's not so much for men. It didn't fare the same thing for men.
I agree.
Yeah.
And then now it's even more now that women are getting even more attention from other women.
Oh yeah.
So it's
Absolutely.
it's
That's
going all the way.
That's crazy.
Let me-
Go ahead.
Let me say something. This one thing can cause a man to be so disconnected with women. Period. Some of the things women say to men
Yep.
when they break your ego down
Yep.
and they make you feel less of
Yep.
a person, it alters the way we deal with women outside of that relationship to the next relationship or the next one. So women, be careful what you say
What
to
you
your man,
say.
or how you treat your man,
Right.
or what you divulge to your man, especially when you are angry.
And
Yeah, for
and
sure.
also
your heart,
Bridle your tongue.
yeah,
your mouth will snitch on your.
Did you
and
say
also-
bridle your
also-
tongue,
Bridle your
yeah,
tongue.
lady?
Yeah.
Bridle your
Yeah,
tongue.
for sure. Your
And-
mouth will snitch on your heart.
and
Hey,
you know,
Urban
to
was
to
right.
that point
you
too.
will never
and
get him back.
when you
You'll
got a
never get
man
him back.
that take it, he's only gonna take it for so long.
R. Kelly
he's
wrote
only
that
gonna take
song
it
when a
for so
woman's
long.
fed up, but he definitely tripping. Because
You
when
know?
a man's
I
fed up,
agree.
Yeah,
I
it's
agree.
way
Game
worse.
over. Game
Yeah,
over.
it's
He's
over.
a fuck up, man.
and,
Fuck
and,
down.
and we know
Yeah.
we done heard it all, punk bitch, and are you in your feelings, and you know you sensitive, and it's like you, like Irv said, you gotta be careful on the words that you choose, because
Yeah.
sometimes I believe they get so caught up and
He
getting
ain't
it
your
out and
son
saying
anyway.
it. You know,
How do you come
that-
back from that? He ain't
Right.
your son anyway.
Oh shit, yeah. So
I think that back in the day, and I'm gonna say back in the day because my grandmother would tell me certain things, and I think it was to protect me. Really, she would tell me things like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you and I knew what they meant. You are an Alexander. That meant like you're gonna be out there, almost like go out there, have fun, soar your royal oats, if you will, and experience these different things. Because I feel a lot of men cheat out of protection. I know I did when I was young.
Cheat out of protection?
What I mean by if you got several different women, no one woman can hurt you.
Yeah. It's a lot harder to get hurt.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you got a few women and you juggling them and one fall off, you're not going to be as traumatized as you would if that you just had that
You got that,
that
oh
one
well attitude. Oh well.
and then you that fall off, you're
Right.
you're heartbroken.
I mean, and that's the thing. You always kept, you know,
One in the pocket.
right, or two in the pocket.
Yeah.
You know, it depends.
Mhm.
Kevin,
3,
you used to have some cargo
4,
pants on.
yeah,
there.
you know,
Cargo pants.
but you know, and the reason why I think I did that too is because I grew up with 6 sisters.
Yeah.
So I used to ear hustle. So that, you know, kind of, I took it to heat. I took it, you know, I listened.
Yeah.
So, and then being, you know, coming into a family with a lot of girls, that was just, I was so used to that, to where even outside the house, I had to have a lot of female friends, you know. So I was born into this, you know, it was in me, it wasn't on me. You know, and I'm not bragging, but I'm just saying that, you know, we all was, except Trevor, ladies, men back there in them days. I mean, we used to be in competition, you know.
To your point, Robert said that, you know what, we as men were not necessarily made to be with one woman. So being with one woman was a man-made rule. So what are you guys'
Right.
views on that?
Yeah.
I think
I would totally agree with
Yeah.
Robert's statement.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like it like I just said, when my grandmother told me, I just thought it was a protective thing, and she knew like, hey, this is not, it's an unnatural thing possibly
to
for
be
you
with,
to
yeah.
have one girlfriend. Who does that? Your last name Alexander. I mean,
Because even if as far back as you go with our grandfathers and great grandfathers, you know, you heard the stories that they have
heard the stories.
outside families.
Yeah.
You know, so when you know, you coming up like this, and like you said, we were taught to a man should just cling to one woman. But if men cheat the way that men do, and some people say we cheat more, then is that really true? To be with one woman, you know, because I mean, it's,
We could talk about this.
If you could deal with the headache, if the women are a certain have a certain mindset,
doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna all be headaches, but
I
if
said
you know
they
how
have
to-
a certain mindset.
you know how to run it, buddy.
right.
yeah.
If they have a certain mindset, what's
Yeah.
that comment?
I don't know.
I mean,
but Belinda said it.
someone
So.
Huh?
Kevin,
Uh-huh.
you can only have one. However, just letting you know, Kevin, you can. However, you can only have one. Just letting you know.
You getting yours when you get home, don't you? Yeah,
Like you should.
you know that's why you went on
Yeah.
that long
But
rant.
there's so
it's-
many things in the aspects of cheating. For example, dealing with, would you deal with someone that has FOMO? FOMO, fear of missing out. It's a condition that they have to be on their cell phone. They have to be on technology, a social website. That also has an impact on us. But if we're dealing with a different age range, we as older gentlemen, we don't necessarily want to deal with a female under her 40s that is always on her phone, taking selfies, taking pictures of her food, taking pictures of me and you.
Don't
taking
have to
pictures
be
of
under
where we
40.
go.
Then you got them 50.
Yeah.
Would
Yeah,
you
Yeah.
deal with that now?
What's that?
I
Is that
think
cheating?
I
A lot
think
of
it's
them have
appropriate
fans on-
for us as men in the relationship to set boundaries, or for women too. I'm not saying women shouldn't set boundaries. And when you go outside those boundaries, then you gotta, I think you gotta set the tone, or you will be cheated on.
I think to a certain extent you might be
Yeah,
right.
because if if I set certain boundaries won't, it's gonna not allow you to cheat. And if I have to be willing to say, hey, okay, you went beyond that. It's no more. We're no
Right.
more.
Consequences.
Right.
To that.
Yeah.
There's
And
consequences.
that's
to
what
it.
I was gonna ask.
And I think there's less likelihood of you being cheated on. I'm not saying that you can't still be cheated on,
Right.
but when you set boundaries, I think for men and women, just set the boundaries in the beginning, and then you can ascertain whether this person got to know I can leave in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Either that
That's
or you'll
easier.
be
I
That's
go.
easier said than be done. If you are dealing with someone that is also helping you get to your job, mission, vision, and purpose,
Yeah.
and they say, "I'm gonna walk away." When you right before your goal, you've been digging for that diamond.
Trev, you
pitch
can
for
get
so
it.
long.
You can get it alone. You can still, maybe it'll take you a little longer. But what I'm not gonna tolerate is just some things I'm not gonna tolerate.
Yeah.
And that's one of them. And it's not about me fighting for the relationship. It's we already said this, and you know I have trust issues. So men deal with trust a little bit different than women. And I hate to say it, but this is what it is.
Don't cross the
When
line,
right,
boss.
when women,
Wow.
you all have to kiss 100 frogs before you get to your prince. It's not the same way when it comes to men. And when men are cheated on or they disrespected, like Irv was explaining, we are reluctant to bend over again and have that shit done to us again. So I'm not about to sit up there and allow you to do that, especially when we put everything on the line or on the table. And I told you I got trust issues. So it's certain things like Kanoon was saying, you set boundaries. Certain things I shouldn't even have to worry about or trust that you're saying or lying, the different whether you telling me the truth or lying. Because it's not about fighting. I'm done. Period. It's no conversation after that.
Yeah,
It's not just trust. Sometimes you threaten me, or if it gets physical, I'm done.
Yeah,
it's a
that's
wrap.
a hard boundary.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't cross it.
Yes.
Great show.
Yeah.
We got to wrap it up.
Yep.
Next week's show is from promise to pause. From saying I do to not tonight.
I got a headache.
I got a headache.
Ooh. From
What do you
promise
do?
to pause.
To pause. Yeah.
What if
not tonight?
That?
Not tonight.
That'll cause you to cheat.
Which would bring this show back.
That'd be a part two. That'd be a part two.
Don't make us have a part two of the show. All right.
You ain't got no problem to do that.
Yeah. All right. Thank y'all, man. Great show.
Yeah, y'all have a good rest of the week. Good evening.
Oh, you don't need a real spit. You
really don't. He didn't
spat
did
upon everything in here.
Yeah, he did.
Real spit for a whole month worth of show.
Right. You said enough, bro. You said enough.
No, he done it already.
Please.
Give me 2 minutes of a real spit. I'll be
Man,
real spit.
what else do we need to say?
Man, Keith, this shit better be good.
All right, I'm ready to be good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the real spit portion of the show. It's almost an hour. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do like, subscribe, as well as tell a friend. We would enjoy your input. We would enjoy your phone call, like a few other people have done. So at any rate, we're going to talk about diseases. In a relationship, you want ease. Men want peace. Women want things to be at some capacity of ease. The other opposite of that is dis-ease. However, in a relationship, are you the dis-ease or are you the ease? Think about it. Now, when we say joy comes in the morning. Joy comes in the morning. That means it's on the way. So if you're going to be in a relationship, before you overlap another relationship, go ahead and mourn the relationship that passed, because joy is coming. If joy is coming in your morning, you got to make sure that you're mourning your past relationship. Give yourself the ability and the time to heal, so that that joy that is on its way is going to get here, because that joy comes in the morning. It ain't here in the morning. It's on its way. Joy is coming. So please do make sure that if you want to get into a relationship, please mourn your previous relationship so that your joy can be on its way, because joy comes in your morning. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please see us next week on
I told you,
Spitt'n
Keith.
Pollaseedz
I
Day.
told you
Awesome
don't do it,
day.
Keith.
I'm gonna start writing some shit down.
Don't write it down. Write it.
Write it. Right. Your joy coming in the morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Your
Start
joy
morning.
coming in the
Start
morning.
Your joy coming
Right
in the
now
morning.
is night,
And don't be a
but
deceived.
your joy.
Don't be
you
the
may be
deceived.
going through something, but your
When
joy
it causes
is coming in the
disease.
morning. It's on its way. It's
I
not
want
here
in.
yet.
Don't be the deceived.
I
It may
want to know
come
how many
at
times
12
can you
o'clock
say it?
a.m.